साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ 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 साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्।
Dear devotees, you are about to embark on the greatest journey of your life, a journey to the core of your inner being. Please, all in a low voice, follow the Omkar and let your mind reach a quietude of silence. All together, let us repeat the pranava. Please sit up straight, and in the quietness of your mind, hear the sound of your breathing. Breathe in and out. In, out. Now, open your eyes and see the light in front of you. This is the light of a candle. Gaze intently at the light. Now, feel the light shining in the center of your forehead. Now half close your eyes and feel the light in the center of your forehead. Now, let that light come down your neck to the center of your chest. Imagine a flower, a lotus, opening petal by petal to receive the light. Now the light is resting on the lotus. The lotus disappears, only the light remains. But it is no more the light of the candle. It is a round ball of formless light. It is a light of divinity within you. Feel this light now expand, and feel the light going down your body, into your legs, up to your feet. Feel warmth as the light surges through your limbs. And make this mental vow, O Lord, my legs, touched by the light of your divinity, will always take me only to places of goodness. Feel the light surging upwards, up into your chest, around your shoulders, and down into your arms and fingers. Feel the warmth as this light surges through you. Make this mental vow, O Lord, my arms, touched by the light of your divinity, will only yearn to do what is good. Now feel the light surging upwards into your neck and into your face, into your head, and the light now shines in your eyes. Make a vow. My eyes must yearn to see only what is good. Feel the light now shining in your ears. My ears must yearn to hear only what is good. Feel the light now shining on your lips. My lips must yearn to only speak what is good. Now, feel this light now shining into your whole body. The light illumines the body. In your mind, repeat the words, the light is in me. Now feel the light expand. Expand, and you are now sitting in a ball of light, in a cone of formless light. Let your mind say, the light is within me, I am in the light. Feel a thrill of this light, and now feel this light expanding and filling this entire room with a divine glow. And let this light now go beyond this room, beyond and beyond, spreading ever further to this whole country, and beyond this country, beyond oceans and beyond nations. Let this light flow ever outwards to encompass the whole world. Now, imagine yourself, not your physical body, but an inner being within you, like a gigantic divine form, sitting on the globe, and the light of your divinity, the light of your love, encompassing the whole world. Stay for a moment, thrilled in that thought. Now, bring into your mind's eye and send your light of love to all the creatures of the world, all the animals and insects, creatures that fly or crawl, all of them are God's creatures. Send your light of love now to those whom you dislike or whom you think dislike you. Send your love, send your light of love to them. The same Atma in you is also in them. Let them feel the radiance of your light. Let them feel the radiance of your love. Now, into your mind's eye, bring those you love, your spouse, children, relations, friends, whoever. Bathe them with the divine glow of your love. Feel oneness with the whole world. Feel at peace with yourself. And now, look inside you. Can you imagine? Do you see a ball of light within you? In this ball of light, bring in the form of the Ishtadeva, the divine being that you love and worship. See this form smiling within you. See this divine form raise his hands in blessing. You have shared your love with the world. Now, receive the blessing and darshan of the divine within. Stay for a moment, enthralled in this thought that you and he are one.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bhuvassuvaः Tatsavituvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yo na prachodayat Bhuvassuvaः Tatsavituvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yo na prachodayat Bhuvassuvaः Tatsavituvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yo na prachodayat Bhuvassuvaः Tatsavituvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yo na prachodayat Bhuvassuvaः Tatsavituvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yo na प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्
but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Dharmam Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. Ek Omkar Satnam Karta Puraka Nirbhav Nirvair Akal Muraka Ajuni Sarvan Guru Prasad Japa Ad Sacha Jugad Sacha Hari Sacha Nanak Hosi Bhi Sacha.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Hayya ala salah, hayya ala salah, hayya ala falah, hayya ala falah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah.
या ते रुद्र शिवा तनूर घोरा
नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्रयम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः।
Sai Mera Swami said, why does man come back again and again into this world? He goes through whole of life's experience. Again he comes back into this world and it goes on and on. There must be some reason why this cycle goes unending. He said there is one reason, and that reason is, in spiritual domain, it is a capital crime, a fundamental crime. And for making that fundamental crime, you get capital punishment. And what is capital punishment? Capital punishment is punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. How can you break this cycle of birth and death? I will tell you one way. And he said, this is the only way you will be able to break this cycle. And then he revealed, sometimes you have to be there at the feet of the Lord when those words of wisdom, gems of wisdom are coming out. You should be there to receive. And I happened to be that day in the Sai Ramesh hall, and these were his words. He said, there is one way in which the soul can escape the cycle of birth and death, and that is, whatever you do, you offer it to the divine. Dedicate it to the divine. Don't segregate anything in your life. This is my personal work. This is my family work. This is my Sathya Sai organization work. This is my professional work. We keep compartmentalizing our life. That was not Swami's teaching. He said life is one. I remember there was a faculty member in the university, one day inspired by a discourse in the summer course. Swami said, all of y'all, you should think of the Lord 24 hours. He said, 24 hours? That means I should stop teaching in the university. It's coming in the way of my thinking of the Lord. And he gave his resignation letter to the university authorities. The principal didn't accept. He said, no, just wait. Swami is coming back from Vrindavan and we will then look into this. But he said, no, I have given my resignation letter. After a few days, Swami came, and within a few days, he called all the teachers for an interview. So one by one, all are going in, and he also got tempted. See, I have given the resignation letter, but it is not yet accepted. So technically speaking, I am still on the rolls as a faculty. So he also came inside. And then in the course of the interview, Swami lambasted him. He said, what you are saying that you want to do sadhana? Do you know what is sadhana? 24 hours sadhana you are talking of. If you segregate personal, secular and spiritual like this, in 1,000 births I will not give you what you want, he said. In 1,000 births, he just calculated average lifespan 70 years. That means for the next 70,000 years I am not going to get liberation. He said, no Swami, please don't give me that kind of a blessing. He says, what is sadhana? To live together harmoniously, to work together harmoniously. That is sadhana. To have control over your senses. That is sadhana. Not to think that you just go into the Himalayas and just think of the Lord. That is not the sadhana which Swami wanted us. He wanted us to be in the world and yet not to be of it.
Jai Sai Ram to all. Our monthly center newsletter will be published soon and we will email it to everyone who requested it. The newsletter will also be available on our website. The newsletter gives details of all our current activities plus news of any regional and national events. We have now also included a section entitled A Trip Down Memory Lane this month in here, and each month we will include photos from center events dating back a few years. We are always interested in receiving information of our center events from years ago. So please pass them on to Rohit Bhai if you have any old photos or information. Thank you. If you would like a copy of the newsletter sent to you, then please contact one of our center coordinators. Global Service Day. This year again, we will not be able to arrange outing for our guests for the Global Service Day on Saturday, the 17th of July. We will instead offer a small gift to our guests on the day, a gift to say that we are thinking of them in these very difficult times. We are still requesting volunteers to come forward to prepare a gift for the guests and help with transport to personally take the gifts to our guests. If you would like to help, please contact Hansa Bhen or Savita Bhen for more information. On July 18th, we will have celebration of Eid ul-Adha festival. We have a special message from a member of the Islam community to talk about the significance of this festival in the Islam calendar. Muslims celebrate Eid ul-Adha on the last day of the Hajj. The Hajj is a pilgrimage to Mecca in Saudi Arabia. Eid ul-Adha, festival of sacrifice, is one of the most important festivals in the Muslim calendar and remembers the Prophet Ibrahim's willingness to sacrifice his son when God ordered him to. On Sunday 25th of July, we will be celebrating Guru Purnima. The program will include special bhajans and will include live reciting 108 names of our Swami performed by up to 4 couples. We can all participate in this at home by joining in the worship using Swami's photo and offering flower petals or rice. Thought for the day by SSC. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.
The body is gifted with all its inherent excellences and defects so that it can be used every moment of life for purposes that can sanctify time through service, sacrifice and love. The word karma translates as work or action, also describes the activities prescribed by the Vedas, ancient sacred scriptures, in the section named so, Karma Kanda. They are aimed at securing for the persons performing them a variety of material gains. Some of them promise as a reward, even a sojourn in the heaven, but they are all result-oriented. Though they cleanse the mind and foster renunciation, they yield the best results only when they have the attainment of world peace and world prosperity as their goal. Karma then becomes Karma Yoga, karma inspired by unselfish ideals. All acts undertaken by persons after surrendering their wills and want to the Lord become so holy and so pure that their actions do not blind anyone, either by the iron chain of misery or the golden chain of exaltation. Divine Discourse, September the 10th, 1984. Baba.
My humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagawan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Jai Sai Ram to you all. July is one of the most anticipated months in our Sai calendar. It is the time of year where we look forward to welcoming and seeing our elderly guests for Global Service Day. Due to the current situation, we will not be able to have our normal program. But with Bhagwan's grace, we still have the opportunity to do something special for them. So, on the 11th of July, we have arranged an online program which everyone will be able to watch from the comfort of their own homes. The program will include bhajans, yoga, health tips, quizzes, and other entertainment. If you are aware of any other friend and families who would be able to join, feel free to share the website link with them. Leicester Sai Centre look forward to celebrating with you all on Sunday, 11th of July at 3 p.m. Jai Sai Ram.
Swami Satya